Guys, and welcome to Forex Success. So in this video I'm going to show you my best and most profiting strategy among all the strategy I've shared with you guys. This strategy that I'm sharing with you now, that I'm going to share with you now, is the best, is the most profiting one. This is the strategy that has paid me the most among them all. So stay tuned and pay proper attention to this video so that you won't miss out. So firstly, before I get started, you might know this strategy before, but it's a different thing to understand how to use a strategy. That is, when to know when to buy or sell using a strategy. Then it's another thing again to understand trade management, to how to manage those trade. You can see some situations whereby people get stopped out or people close the trade even before the trade gives them provides the profit, or before the trade goes in direction according to the signal received. So this is where trade management comes in. This is where you will learn how to hold the trade and be able to squeeze out all the juicy profits that the trade is going to bring for you. So let's get started, guys. Once if you're new right here, make sure you hit the red subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that you'll be notified when I drop a new video. You can check out our previous strategies. They are amazing, so good. Wow, people are making money from them, so you can join them and make money too. So so as you don't know, in case you don't know, guys, we are trading synthetic indices. This consists of crash and boom volatilities index and step index. So in order for you to create an account, just simply click on the link at the description below so that you can create an account and start trading these guys. It's 24/7. The market doesn't close. Yeah, so click on the link to create an account with them. Let's get started. I know I've wasted some time, but let's just jump to the reason for this video. First indicator, I'll first introduce you to the strategy, then I show you how to use it well. So even if you know the strategy before, you're still going to learn how to use it well right now. So first indicator, guys, is the MACD. This is the default setting. The fast EMA to be 12, slow EMA 26, MACD SMA 9. Then apply to close. The main, you can use the color black, just put it on 2 pixels, save. And the signal, use the color red, put it on 2 pixels as well, and save. Then you click done. So the MACD has been introduced on my screen. Last indicator at the main window, I'll click on it and go for moving average. This is actually the direction provider. Yeah, it tells me where the market is heading to next. So let me quickly address this, guys. Please let me just take 2 minutes of your time to address this. Indicators do work. Yes, I'm saying these indicators do work. A lot of you are witness to that. It does work. So I know a lot of persons will say indicators don't work, blah, blah, blah. Technical analysis is the best. You are very correct. Technical analysis is the best. I do technical analysis. I trade. Listen, I only trade with indicators on synthetic indices. I don't take any indicators to my Forex trading. That is trading currency pairs and commodities, as well as metals. I don't even take any indicators there. I just trade with pure technical analysis. But these guys that we're trading right here with, which are synthetic indices, you want to come here with technical analysis, fine. It can work, but guys, it is about 40%. It works about 40%. Why? Because these synthetic indices, I've been doing this for long, guys, and I've seen how they violate structures, how they violate patterns, and end up destroying and killing your technical analysis. So most times when you see a double top and then you just see a long spike again come to clear it off for you. So it's actually it works sometimes, but truly, this indicators trading whereby it just tells you see, the good thing about technical analysis shows you, like, with technical analysis you are able to see where the market is going to next even before it starts going there. But with indicator just reminds you that, hey, the market has started going here, get ready or enter. So that's the two different things. Indicator will tell you what the market is already doing, but technical analysis, you are able to go ahead of the market and know what it will do next. But since these synthetic indices are quite so confusing, so tricky, with indicators, since it's already doing that, it just shows us what this guy is already doing right now, unlike technical analysis. So that's why I recommend combining technical analysis and indicators trading synthetic indices. Yes, that's why I recommend it that way for whoever want to be profiting on this. So make sure, if you want to use indicators, sometimes you just have to plot out your support and resistance level and draw a trend line so that you know key levels to watch out for. Okay, great. That's for that. Thank you for the 2 minutes, or maybe I took more. But for now, the moving average, that's where we are right now. Period 10, shift 0, method simple, apply to close. The style, we're using 4 picks here, red, and done. So this is our moving average. So for those of you that are going to be asking me on the comment section, what is the zoom level? Let me just quickly tell you right now. Okay, what is actually zoom level? You zoom in. So this is the smallest right now. So when we zoom in once, it gives us this. This is an iPhone. An iPhone for iPhone is actually different from that of Android. So I zoom in 1, I zoom in again 2. So you see, this is actually what we're using. If you zoom in again, it's gonna be 3, but we're using the second zoom level. So automatically we are using second zoom level for iPhone and third zoom level for Android. So that is what you guys need to put into consideration. Just note that right now, just take note of that. We are using second zoom level for iPhone and third zoom level for Android. So right now, we're done with the indicators. These are just the 2 indicators we need on our screen. So this indicator works on any time frames, starting from the 5-minute time frame. 1-minute time frame is quite too small for this strategy. So let me jump over. I think I've wasted a whole lot of times. Okay, first thing you need to watch out for using this strategy, you need to watch out for this moving average intersecting with the chart and the MACD. This MACD right here crossing above this, you see, crossing above this. What? I'm coming, guys. Okay, so this is what you need to watch out for. The red moving average, because this is how you use the strategy, guys. At this point, this red moving average crossed above this chart. When the red moving average crosses above the chart, it indicates a sell. Yeah, it indicates a sell, that this market it's selling. But then that's not just all you need. You need to also come down to this MACD and watch out for this red moving average crossing above this bar. So once these two confirmed, the first one is confirmed. Oh yes, let me check the MACD. Wow, also confirmed. Then you can sell this market. Please just take this. Follow me, because I'm doing this right now as if I'm taking this. I'm trading right now currently. Okay, it crossed above. And then you see this cost above here, and then you rush to the MACD, and then you see, wow, it's a time for me to sell. And then let's say due to delays and everything, you were able to get into this market at this point. You understand this, guys? At this point, you sell. What should be your next step is that your moving average, as you place a sell right here, always trade with stop loss, please. Your stop loss now should be placed above this. You see this long wick right here? Above this point. I know I should have something like a write on screen or draw on screen to actually explain this better, but just please bear with me. I'll make sure I get that as soon as possible. Okay, so as it crossed below, let's say your entry is right here. Let me use this line bar to explain this properly. So guys, because I really want a whole lot of you to start trading the right way, for real. I really want a whole lot of you to be profiting using this. At least you have to make, even if it's a small profit, instead of always losing and blowing your account. Believe me, if you start trading like this, you will never blow your account again, because you just never blow your account again, except it's probably a spiritual problem, which I know it's not. Guys, you're not going to blow your account again if you follow this trading management. Yeah, if you trade with this strategy well, and then you manage your trade well. Look at it. So as we explained, I said this red line right here is my entry. So if I took this entry from here, maybe because of delays, I was trying to confirm the intersection and then I was able to take this entry at this point. Great. My stop loss will definitely be above this week right here. Let me take another bar to place at my stop loss level. Okay, sorry. Another line. Great. My stop loss is gonna be here. So please pardon me. This is my stop loss. This is my entry, right? I wish I could change this color. Can I change this guy's color? Okay, all the way. Let's just leave it like that. So guys, this is my entry. This is my stop loss. So then the market did what? Reacted, just did some consolidation. I don't have fear. This is why stop loss is good. You have no fear. You can go to your pips calculator for deriv and then you calculate how much you're going to lose from this point to this point. This is how you should understand your risk management. From this point to this point, you just simply calculate how much am I going to lose. If it's $10, if it's $100, if it's $1,000, you know what you're capable of losing based on your account size. So you just know what you're risking, then you get a very nice lot size that actually fit in with what you're risking, your risk management. So then you actually have nothing to fear, because as soon as you place that trade, you already know that there's every possibility of you losing that funds. So that's gone. So that's why after once your trade is managed, you definitely find out that you no longer fear to take trades. Yes, you won't be. You're just gonna key that fear that most traders definitely have. Traders fear to take trade, or they fear a trade is going against them because there is actually no plan. It's just like you want to do something that you don't plan of, so you actually be scared. But once there's plan, you already know, okay, in case this happens, wow, I'm out. So with these guys, how will you ever blow your account? Let's say you have a 1,000, or okay, let me use small account. Let's say you have $100 account and then you risk $5. Let's say you just decide. So if you're risking $5 on each trade, means that your account has 20, let's say 20 lives, right? Your account has 20 lives. So you need to lose 20 whole times before your account will be gone. So if you take this kind of trade, risking $5, your entry is right here, and then the market consolidated, you are not scared because you know that you have $5 at stake here. So once this market pushed to the downside, retraced right here, come down again, automatically you have seen that. So I've started the trade management lesson right now, so please pay more attention. As the market moved here, retraced here, you are still not scared, or you're happy at this point. Yeah, the trade is on profit. And then the market came down here already. As we all know, the method of a downtrend is lower lows and lower highs, right? So now this market consolidated right here, giving or forming a lower high right here. So the market came down again, pushed here. As soon as this market continues this down move, as soon as it finished with here and continued this down move, guys, what happens? Your stop loss immediately moves to your entry. This is the entry, right? It moves straight to your entry. Yes, so that in case of any push to the upside, you are losing nothing. So your $100 is still very much safe. So then once this market comes down here again and then give us another lower high move and then continue, immediately you are moving your stop loss again to break even right here above this previous one. You see it? So this is how I manage my trades, guys. As soon as I see this another lower high being formed, I move my stop loss to the previous one. So from here, what happens next? The market moved all the way to the downside, forming this lower high. As soon as this lower high is formed, my stop loss is right here. So you can see I'm saving profits, right? As soon as it comes down here again, forming this right here, you see, forming this lower high right here, my stop loss is what? Is here. So as soon as a lower high, this is the low. As soon as a new lower high and lower low is formed, my stop loss moves to the previous lower high, above the previous lower high. That is just the rule of trade management. So you see, but only if you don't know about this, you're just gonna place a sell, pause, and then just a small move to this side, and then you just see this long bullish candle, and immediately you close your trade. Wow, how you gonna accumulate a whole lot of profit like that? So guys, I believe this is gonna be helpful to you. Like, if it's helpful, do you know what you should do for me? Just at the comment section, just say it's helpful, thanks. That's just what I want to see. I will actually know, okay, yeah, actually it's this video was actually helpful to some persons. Yeah, so just do it like that. Just say it's helpful, thanks, Forex success. So if I can see up to like 50 of that, then definitely I'm gonna be dropping a very much powerful strategy. I've been using this strategy, like I just discovered the strategy and I've been using it, but I actually didn't want to share it. But once I get that 20, thanks, it's helpful, then I'm gonna share it. Yeah, so make sure you subscribe and turn on the notification bell so that you'll be notified when I drop that strategy. Yeah, guys, it's it's gonna be a bomb for you guys. Like, what? So okay, let's just quickly finish the video so you can see the trade. So currently right here, my stop loss now, it's gonna be here. I'll just indicate that with a red line. So I'm gonna put my stop loss above this point, right? So this is it already. The pips from here to here, it's already in my pocket. You get that, guys? So the pips from this point to this point, it's in my pocket, and I can see some consolidation right here. You see some consolidation right here. The market is actually not trying to form higher highs, but I don't know and I don't care about where next it goes. All I'm gonna do is to wait. You can see how easy this thing is, guys. All I know that I would do is just to wait for it to do whatever it's gonna do. If it hits my stop loss, fine. But if it doesn't hit the stop loss and continue, great. This will now, I will just simply move my stop loss to this level. This will not be my new stop loss above this previous high. You see, then the market is gonna form another lower low. So if it's gonna continue the trend, I can also find out that on the higher time frame, as I can see here on the higher time frame, it is actually doing what I call a retracement from like that is that broken through the structure and then came down, retested, and then what, guys, more move to the downside. Checking it from the 1 hour time frame, everything you can see, the indicators, they are also pointing to the downside. Very nice trades, guys. This is a very nice trade to take. Daily time frame, all on downtrends, this 10 index. Wow. Well, volatility 10 index, guys. If you remember when I did a video showing you guys that this bad guy right here, volatility 10 index, is gonna drop all the way to first at least this level, right? If you don't know, or if you know about this, just let me know at the comment section below. I gave a signal and I did the analysis for this market and told you guys that's gonna drop to the downside. So if you're still holding this trade, man, you are just gonna be on a huge profit. You can see dropping to the downside. So I actually took the trade, but I think at some point I just took out my profit. Then since then I actually haven't gone close to here, but as I've seen, it has broken through the struggle levels, guys. There's nothing holding it all the way to the downside. You can see nothing holding it to the downside. You see this previous point, it's just as soon as it break through a struggle point, it's just going straight. That's what I like about it. So I'm definitely going to be looking for entries on this guy to keep it at least for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, at least for 4 or 5 weeks, to catch some very nice pips with it. As little as a very small amount of money, you can make a whole lot of money from this trade. So I did this analysis before, but I didn't take this entry. It actually took a whole lot of time, even more than I expected. That was why I actually lose interest. I lost interest on this trade. Truly speaking, it was giving me a whole lot of consolidation. Like, these are daily candles. Imagine you want to count how many days: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, a whole more than up to like 50 days, guys. It was just at one spot. So I actually got frustrated of the chart. It was quite, I wasn't expecting it to consolidate for that long. But later on I forgot, though. I just forgot because actually I was mostly trading currency pairs, if you notice. So it broke through this level right now and then it's coming to the downside. So finally I'm really happy that I just saw this trade right now. I'm so happy because I'm ready to catch some nice pips from here to this point. At this point, I'll be like taking about 80 to 75% of my profits, then see if this guy can come down to this point again. So I'm definitely going to take this. Wow, take a look at these guys from the monthly time frame. It just formed the double top formation, right? Wow, guys, this guy is gonna move even more than this, even more than like. So you see the strategy which I just showed you guys on trading using maintaining your stop loss. If you take this trade just like that, you're gonna make a whole lot of money. This guy just formed the double top formation right here, and we are expecting it to what, to move to the downside, even break through this point, and then this is the neckline, break through the neckline and continue the move to the downside. Volatility 10 index. Wow, I'm happy to have you on board. Happy to have you on board. So guys, I just gave you some cheats right here, some expo. That's what we call it, some expo, just for this volatility 10 index that is on a long term frame. So you can see from the weekly time frame and the daily time frame, it's selling. Just find a good entry and jump into the trade. So that's it for now, guys. That's it. I think I'm done with this explanation for this indicator. Crossing above a sell, crossing below the chart, it's a buy. So right here, it's actually giving a buy signal, but it's not actually very much confirmed. You can see it's not actually very much confirmed right here. So if you still have this trade, or okay, I'm actually explaining. So since I still have this trade, there is no reason for me to be placing the buy. I'm just going to wait in case it's going to come down. So unless my structure, that is a downtrend structure which involves lower highs and lower lows, unless the structure is broken, that is unless a lower high is violated, then the downtrend still stands. So that's what you should know. So this thing, or this lecture video I've just showed you guys right now, I believe it's gonna help you a whole well, except you didn't watch this video, except you skipped the video. That's when you are still gonna continue blowing your account. So make sure you just trade well. Make sure you follow everything I just explained and trade well and make some profit and withdraw and send me my share, please. Just make sure you send me my share, guys. Yeah. Okay, so thank you very much for watching. We remain Forex Success. Click on the link at the description below to create an account so you can start trading synthetic indices. So thank you once again.